Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of Coco. Let's do it. Coco is an animated adventure film from Pixar Studios and Disney and is directed by Unkrich and Adrian Molina. The movie stars Anthony Gonzalez, Gael Garcia Bernal, Benjamin Bratt, Alanna Ubach, and Renee Victor. Despite his family's baffling generations-old ban on music, Miguel dreams of becoming an accomplished musician like his idol, Ernesto de la Cruz. Desperate to prove his talent, Miguel finds himself in the stunning and colorful land of the dead following a mysterious chain of events. Along the way, he meets charming trickster Hector, and together they set off on an extraordinary journey to unlock the real story behind Miguel's family history. Okay, first off, let's address the snowman in the room. Pixar movies always have a short that plays before them. Well, in the case of Coco, this short was called Olaf's Frozen Adventure. This short is 21 unbearable minutes of unmitigated bull. I hated it. I don't know, let's move on, just woof. Now Coco, I'm happy to say right off the bat, is a wonderful film. I went into this thing totally blind. The only thing I'd seen was a teaser trailer that came out like 8 months ago called Dante's Lunch, and it was just a dog running around the streets chasing a bone, so it gave me nothing to do with the story. Now, as the movie got going, we find out that there's Miguel, and his great-great-grandfather was a musician who left his wife to go be a musician. And therefore, the wife, Miguel's great-great-grandmother, basically said, no music. Music is done with this family. This family hates music. Miguel loves music. And I'm sitting there going, okay, this is a pretty thin premise. Kid loves music, but his family hates it. Okay. It goes so much deeper than that. He finds himself in the land of the dead, and it was awesome. It was really good. I loved the folklore in this film. I don't know much about Dia de Muertos, but I think I learned a lot from the movie, which I'm assuming probably got it mostly right. I love the idea of using photographs to remember the dead and how in the afterlife, once people forget, that's when they fade. Like, that was all really interesting to me. The acting in this movie is really, really good. From what I understand, the majority of the cast, maybe all the cast, are all of Hispanic descent, which I think adds some credibility to this film, rather than just saying, oh, you know, get Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Why did I go with Jonathan Taylor Thomas? Anthony Gonzalez plays Miguel, who is the main character, and the kid does a really good job. I don't know for a fact that it's Gonzalez doing the singing. I think it probably is, because it really sounds like the same guy. And if so, dude can sing. Gael Garcia Bernal plays Hector, and he's wonderful. When we first meet him, his character is kind of a conniving trickster, whatever, but eventually we sort of peel back the layers on him, and we find he's kind of a broken man, and Bernal really does a great job of infusing that into the character. Alanna Ubach, Renee Victor, Benjamin Bratt, everybody does a good job in this film. The music, I wouldn't call this a musical per se. For me, kind of the line is musicals, dialogue is sung at each other. That's not here. It's just a bunch of people playing songs because they love playing music. The songs in this movie are lovely. They're so good. They're catchy. They're fun. Un Poco Loco has been stuck in my head ever since I left the theater, and I'm all good with that. The visuals in Coco are beautiful. Down to little things like the texture on the clay roof tiles, or there's an old woman, a great-grandmother in this film. And Pixar doesn't usually go for photorealism. They have a kind of cartoony style, or a very stylized look. And that's fine, that's great, that's what I think of when I think of Pixar. However, this old woman, when you get close up on her face, the wrinkles and all that, looks almost photorealistic. And the whole movie has the sort of color palette and floral design that you see on Day of the Dead paintings. It's lovely. The colors just absolutely pop. The visual design on the whole, the design of the Land of the Dead is just gorgeous. Now, this is a little thing, and it drives me crazy in movies, okay? Maybe it's the musician in me, not a good one by any stretch of the imagination, but I can sort of play. But when you go see a movie, and a character is playing, and it looks like this. It drives me absolutely crazy. It takes me out of the moment. In this movie, it's clear to me they had a musician on set. Well, not on set, it's a CGI film. You know what I mean? They had, I'm certain of this, they had a professional musician come in and help the animators get it right. Because when Miguel is playing guitar, it looks like I'm watching, you know, a YouTube tutorial video. That's a little thing for me, but that's a little thing that goes a really long way. Now let's just talk about the emotional heft of this movie. It sucked me in, and this is like the biggest problem I have with this movie, and it's a wee little problem. It sucked me in, but it didn't get me all the way there. Like, say, Up got me all the way there, in that this movie didn't turn me into a blubbering fool. But I was into it. I was sad when it wanted me to be sad. I was happy when it wanted me to be happy. I was smiling like a goof throughout the songs and all that. Really, I have pretty much nothing but really good things to say about Coco. It's an enchanting film, and if you haven't seen it yet, do yourself a favor. It's Pixar. You know it's going to be good. Go check it out. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to give Coco. And I think I'm going to give Coco a... You are just one poco loco out of 10. Now I want to know, have you seen Coco? What did you think of it? What's your favorite Pixar movie? How did you feel about Olaf's Frozen Adventure? Did you hate it like me, or am I just a crusty old goon? I don't know. Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. If you'd like to do so, you can click the Courtshake logo at the bottom right of your screen. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.